Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, October 6th at 7:50 in the morning. It's about 55 degrees out, and it's still kind of overcast, but looks like we're headed into the fall months pretty well. Anyway, today, what I want to talk about is your future. Okay. No, I'm not a mind reader. And no, I don't technically know your exact future. Okay. But I do get to see some of the people you guys choose to call friends. Okay. Whether it be on social media or wherever. Okay. Because if you show me your friends, I can show you your future. Okay. I know I spend a lot of time on focusing about those that you keep around you. Okay, that's why there are very few people who I can honestly say are true friends. Okay, my wife and I only keep certain people near us because of, even if they're family, sometimes you can't keep them around you. But the reason I say this is because look at your friends. What are their goals? What are their desires? What are their dreams? What is their level of activity? What is their viewpoint on success in general? Okay, we're not just talking money and houses and all that. We're talking about what is their goal in life? What would they consider successful? Okay, because there's a lot of people out there. Success is nothing more than finishing the work week and being able to sit home, have a few drinks on the weekend, and do it all over again the next week. And if that's the friends you keep, then guess what? That's where you will be. You are who you associate with. So, here's what I say: if your goal is to have a 5,000 square foot house, then get somebody who has one, find out how they did it. Now, not every friend is aka disposable. Okay, you don't just go and throw your friendships away, but not every friend is meant to be there for a long period of time. There are friends who are meant to get you through certain things, meant to push you, meant to drive you, meant to teach you a lesson. Okay, you bring a friend in and they screw you over. Guess what? It's not because they weren't your friend most of the time. It's because they were brought into your life to teach you a lesson. Now, you learn the lesson, their season is done. They don't have to be here anymore. Okay? But there are friends who are here that have your back, that are supposed to be here long term. Now, how long that is, who knows? You know, but not all quote unquote friends are meant to be here forever. So when you look at your friends and you see, okay, this friend, their goal is to finish the work week. Well, I don't want to have a boss. Well, what is that friend going to do? That friend is going to keep you from achieving the goal that you're talking about. Okay? That friend isn't going to do it on purpose. Most of the time, it's unintentional. However, if they don't have that goal, they're not going to support you in yours. That's too much. Nah, I'm good with my job. I don't want to have to try to be my own boss. You know how much of a headache that is? Do you know how much work that is? Obviously, you do, or you wouldn't be trying to do it. Maybe. So what I'm saying is, when you look at your friends, you can see your future. You can see what is going on in your life by what your friends do. Now, I have some friends that I consider close. I have friends that I consider more of an associate type thing. But those that are close to me, a lot of times they don't understand why I do what I do. They don't understand why some days I come across like a complete jerk. Okay, that's not the word we normally use, but I'm trying to keep it G-rated. But what it is I want to push my friends to be better people, better business people, better friends, and I expect them to do the same to me. I expect my friends to challenge me. I expect my friends to say, you know what, Elton, I don't think you're doing that right. I think you could do this, this, and this, and it would be better. That's what I expect from my friends. I don't want yes men for friends. I don't want somebody who will agree with me on everything I do, or someone who will literally go, when I say something and they don't agree with it, then I give a little bit of a push and say, well, no, this is why I want to do it. And then they cave and they give in. I want somebody who will stand their ground to me and say, hey, I don't care why you want to do it. I'm telling you this, and we'll still be friends at the end of the day, but I'm looking out for you and what your best interests are. So if you don't have friends like that, and your friends are constantly saying things like, you try to do too much, you try to be too much extra, you need to chill out, you don't need to be doing all that stuff all the time, you're always working and trying to do business and whatever. And trust me, I get that. But if you have those friends, those are the friends that are holding you back. Those are the friends that are keeping you from achieving your goals. And I don't care how little or how big those goals are. If your friends don't line up to say, hey, we need to push you to reach those goals, and this is how we think you can do it, then you really have to reevaluate why those friends are there. Okay? So keep that in mind. Now, I'm not saying you can't associate with people. I'm just saying make your inner circle those people that you know will push you. Make your inner circle the people that will stand up to you. You don't want people that always agree. But you also don't want people who, when you disagree, they take it personally. Because literally, when I disagree with any of my friends, 10 minutes later, it's over. That's all it is, And yes, we may come back and revisit the discussion or whatever, but I'm not mad holding a grudge. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and say, you know what? Forget it. He's not my friend. That sounds like some child elementary school stuff. So you have to also be that friend. You have to be that friend who can take what has been dished out to you and know that they're doing it for your benefit. Okay? So, guys, with that said, I want you guys to have a great day, because guess what? Something good is going to happen to you today. Just keep reminding yourself, no matter how bad it is, something good is going to happen today, because it was destined for you at birth to live abundantly. It was destined for you to have everything you need and want. So if you're not getting that, then maybe you should stop blocking your blessings and start blessing others. And always remember to be the change that you want to see. See you guys on the next video.